What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a Raw reaction. Cody Rhodes kicking off Raw. I expected him to kick it off. Gotta represent the American Nightmare, one of the toughest fucking wrestlers of this generation. Cody looks still in pain, sore. He's gonna get emotional, I'm sure, in the ring. He's gonna have to tell us he's going away. Sadly, he will have to go away for surgery. They already got the Money in the Bank briefcases hanging above the ring. This probably would have got a huge rating if they kicked, or if they let Cody talk to close the show.
This nemesis, Rollins, who used every vicious physical and psychological trick in the book. And as you can see,
Cody is fired the hell up.
Unusable. We discussed the pectoral tear that Cody suffered the week leading up. But this is what the world is still buzzing about. Social media has been set ablaze by the performance of the American Nightmare last night. That rightly so, not just about the technique, about the heart.
Mick Foley put out a tweet. Mad respect to Cody, one of the gutsiest performances of all time. I agree. It was a performance for the ages that will put him down in the history books. Is just one of the all-time greats that loves the fans, respects the fans so much, did not want to let us down. Standing ovation from a great city, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I've been there a few times.
So,
yes, already. Thank you, Cody Chance.
that's stuff like that. It certainly fills up my heart. I can't say I don't love it, but I do want to say this. I just saw all those comments on social media, comments made directly, things said about the effort last night at Hell in the Cell, people praising it and loving it and having reverence for what I was able to do. I want to tell you that I don't necessarily believe in that simply because it is a privilege to do what I do.
How'd you do it?
Buddy, you have no clue how much.
How the hell did you do it with that injury? Like a hardcore match, a Hell in a Cell.
Pectoral tendon completely off the bone is demoralizing, no doubt, but I do not want to be sad. I do not want to be melancholy. I do not want to be downtrodden. We talk a lot about the other Rhodes in my family. There's one that you have not been introduced to yet. Those of you who don't know, I have a daughter. And
Cody getting choked up.
I want her to watch what happened last night, and I want her to know that in the darkest of times, in what could have been the lowest point in my career, in what could have been the absolute worst night, in what was literal hell, I was not cynical, I was not jaded, I stood, I fought. And superstar wrestlers in the history of our game, Seth Freakin Rollins.
Putting over Seth big time. He deserves it. Seth,
I don't like him either.
Hall of Famer. Great.
The chapter, the trilogy, it's been written, the book is closed, it's in the archives. I am officially done with Seth Rollins.
Good. I'm glad that feud's over.
So with that in
But
mind,
Cody has to go away.
I want to talk about what's above me.
Cody, you can't wrestle for Money in the Bank. Don't even think about it.
Money in the Bank briefcase, more so the contract inside, has eluded me my entire career.
Can't wrestle for it. Don't even try, man.
And certainly, I am a little banged up at the moment, but in 4 weeks' time,
What?
if somehow,
4 weeks.
some way, I was able to climb the ladder, I was able to grab said briefcase, I was able to cash that sucker in and become the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion.
He's the most over damn babyface of all time. Not of all time, but right now. Here comes Seth Freakin Rollins. I hope to shake his hand. So I respect what the hell you did. Rollins is not dancing or laughing. He's limping. He is limping to the ring. He looks dead serious. It's not Joker Seth, laughing Seth, having fun Seth. He's limping. Cody, in 4 weeks you might think you'll feel better. But how the hell's your bone gonna attach itself back? Seriously, that's impossible. You could get surgery and it's attached. You can't come back in like 3-4 weeks. Unless you just want to keep getting shot up like NFL players do. I don't know how you shoot that up. That'd be worse than the pain. Rollins looks in worse shape than Cody. And yes, Rollins did carry Cody last night. You protected him. Rollins looks pissed. I don't know what he's going to say. Let's listen.
I still do not like you.
But I respect you. You should say that.
But after what you put yourself through last night, you have earned my respect. And the world is saying maybe one of the gutsiest performances in the history of this industry. And that's the truth. Because you are without a doubt the toughest person I have ever been in this ring with. And I know I'm the last person you need to hear this from, but Dusty is very, very proud of his baby boy right now.
Awesome. I'm getting emotional.
When you came out here the night after WrestleMania to show me respect, you shook my hand. I came out here for no other reason than to return the favor.
That was great.
Long time coming from Seth Rollins. Long time. Classy gesture from the visionary. Showing grace in defeat. Because last night, ultimately, was all about the American Nightmare. Even someone as rotten as Seth Rollins has respect for the American Nightmare.
That was great to see. Rollins breaking character, puts his hand out, gives Cody respect, calls him one of the toughest guys he's ever been in the ring with. I don't know how the hell Cody thinks he can compete in Money in the Bank, but he's crazy enough. He might just do it and win it. Who knows? Maybe the injury is not that bad. I don't know. But I doubt he'd lie and say it is completely tore off the bone. I don't think they would make that up just for storyline. I mean, look at the fucking bruise he had.
What a gutsy 24 hours for the American Nightmare.
Well, his mental focus now on Money in the Bank. July 2nd, not a ton of time.
Well, that speaks to the competitive spirit of Cody Rhodes.
So, according to Cody, he's going to compete July 2nd for Money in the Bank.
Wonder how long Cody Rhodes will be away from WWE post-surgery. That remains to be seen, but we're all rooting for you, Cody. Well, I obviously saw Cody Rhodes defy the odds last night, so...
What the hell, Rollins? From behind! With the sledgehammer of Cody's back of his head. What the fuck's your problem, you psycho?
Face to face a second ago.
Cody's injured, man. Rips off his shirt. Exposes his injury. Holy fuck.
Absolutely not the officials out here. Finally someone out here, but oh my God.
Officials are scared. His Rollins has a sledgehammer. Take it away from him. He dropped it.
Cody is helpless.
Puts out Cody's arm. Steps on the damn pec.
A stop right on the injured pec.
Rollins should be suspended for sure. Fucking Curtis Axel's out in a suit. And they're doing nothing. These officials suck. Pushing the sledgehammer into the pec. Rollins just could not take it, could not get over it. He lost the feud. He lost in hell.
Unreal attack, unforgivable.
Good God, I did not expect that. Rollins, you are the devil.